ladies and gents, everyone's in, everyone's here. Fantastic. What a great turn up. What a great idea. All ideas are great ideas, but it takes people to actually put it together and do all the prep behind it. And I'm sure we've all been culprits in the past of having great ideas, but letting it go after a few weeks and going, nah, too hard. This guy here beside me and his friends, nothing's too hard for them. To Melbourne, from Bendigo to Melbourne, to Canberra to Bendigo. So let's hear from the Mayor of the City of Greater Bendigo, Thomas Prince, everyone.
Thanks, mate. Hey, first of all, it was really lovely to see so many people here today. So as you start the walk, I just hope that you remember something a little different and start doing things a little different. I hope that when you really hear someone ask, how are you? I hope you really answer it. Don't give them the, I'm good. Tell them how you are really feeling. And I hope when you ask it to really mean it, don't let it just be a throwaway question. Commit to it. Prepare yourself for the answer that you might get. Be willing to walk with someone through whatever might come next. Because a person's how is not an individual responsibility, even though it can feel it. It's something we share as a part of being human. You know, we're not designed to be on this world alone. We do it together. So I hope you remember today, during this walk, long after it ends, the how really matters. Thanks for being here. Thanks for caring enough to showing up. And thank you for taking these steps for awareness, for compassion, and for every person who needs to know that they're not alone. So thank you all for coming.
Thanks, Thomas. City of Greater Bendigo.
And that's exactly why today matters, because no one should have to carry that alone. So today, lean into it, walk with people, talk to people, check in on people. And if you want to support further, there'll be QR codes and donation points around all day. But more than anything, just be here, be part of it. I'm proud of this community and I'm excited to see what the next 24 hours brings. And let's get around each other, let's make Bendigo proud, and let's make sure no one walks alone today. Thank you.
Let's go. Isn't it?
You good? Bit of fuel for the way? Yeah, bit of fuel.
Nearly there, you've got it. Nearly there, matey, bring it home.
Yeah, mate. We are in the home straight. Good job.
Well done, guys. B. Well done, guys.
Ladies and gents, round of applause for Tim and the team.
Yourself, mate.
It was a bit of a roller coaster ride, a few ups and a few downs, but we got there in the end, so no, it was good.
Alright, yeah, thanks everyone for coming. Bloody amazing turnout, like I cannot believe how many people here, to be honest, and it's just, yeah, blown me away. And yeah, as some of these guys have already touched on, that final lap was something special to walk that whole entire lap and bring that home. That was, yeah, something I'll cherish for the rest of my life. Hopefully we do it again next year. But yeah, to be honest, I'm bloody spent. I had a lot more energy before we did the walk, and I said a few more words, but yeah, I honestly just can't thank you enough, and yeah, I appreciate you all coming out. Thank you.
Ladies and gents, everyone's in, everyone's here. Fantastic. What a great turn up. What a great idea. All ideas are great ideas, but it takes people to actually put it together and do all the prep behind it. And I'm sure we've all been culprits in the past of having great ideas, but letting it go after a few weeks and going, nah, too hard. This guy here beside me and his friends, nothing's too hard for them. To Melbourne, from Bendigo to Melbourne, to Canberra to Bendigo. So let's hear from the Mayor of the City of Greater Bendigo, Thomas Prince, everyone.
Thanks, mate. Hey, first of all, it's really lovely to see so many people here today. So as you start the walk, I just hope that you remember something a little different and start doing things a little different. I hope that when you really hear someone ask, how are you? I hope you really answer it. Don't give them the, I'm good. Tell them how you are really feeling. And I hope when you ask it to really mean it, don't let it just be a throwaway question. Commit to it. Prepare yourself for the answer that you might get. Be willing to walk with someone through whatever might come next. Because a person's how is not an individual responsibility, even though it can feel it. It's something we share as a part of being human. You know, we're not designed to be on this world alone. We do it together. So I hope you remember today, during this walk, long after it ends, the how really matters. Thanks for being here. Thanks for caring enough to showing up. And thank you for taking these steps for awareness, for compassion, and for every person who needs to know that they're not alone. So thank you all for coming.
Thanks, Thomas. City of Greater Bendigo.
And that's exactly why today matters, because no one should have to carry that alone. So today, lean into it, walk with people, talk to people, check in on people. And if you want to support further, there'll be QR codes and donation points around all day. But more than anything, just be here, be part of it. I'm proud of this community and I'm excited to see what the next 24 hours brings. And let's get around each other, let's make Bendigo proud, and let's make sure no one walks alone today. Thank you.
Okay. Let's go. Isn't it?
Ready?
Good afternoon and welcome to Colbinabbin. It is the match of the round, Colbinabbin versus Elmore. Hello, I'm Coggo. Daniel's here too somewhere. Daniel, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm here.
So ball about to go. Umpire says, how you going, blokes? And we go, we're no problem at all, Mickey Shea. So Colbo, the side that certainly has been in a striking form in this first term, and I want to continue that, you would think. So ball in the middle. Elmore last week we had, and they had a couple of good quarters, but that was about it. Good punch out of the way there, Elmore's way. It goes forward, Harney was there. Now come back in and get it, Harney picks it up, try to get around one way back. The other little kick wasn't great. Certainly wasn't 15. They sit at the bottom of the pack. Now there might be an opportunity to get a little boot on the ball. Didn't go that far. So they work hard in there. Hughes is in there, goes forward though. Here's the first opportunity to sit back with the flight of the ball. Now he'll come across to Grenfell. He'll just bang one through. And that was all a bit easy, Daniel, for the first goal. That's a worry.
Yes, mate. I don't know how well you can hear me.
So Colbo on the board basically in the first minute. One goal straight through the big bloke, Grenfell. And we're away here at Colbinabbin. Super TV right across the region. Hope you're having a great day, whatever you're doing. We're back in the middle. Good ruck tap that time. Karach is in there. Oh, is there a tackle high? No. Umpire said play on. Ball is punched out. Sharp's in there too. He can't get it. Karachi got a little kick out for Colbo. Going forward, Grenfell again. Might even be Carr in there. Sorry, it is Carr. He's just a little bit skinnier than Grenfell. You won't mind me saying that. And still got a bit of a stalemate. About 60 out from Colbo's goal. Great start for them. So Rucks go at it again, just over the top. No one can get a kick away. In fact, in the end, it was a kick away from Kine. Back in the seniors this week. Ball goes forward. Connor Aldous gives it away. Round the corner is good. Got to run onto it though. Here's the contest centre wing right in front of us. Little handball over the top. Nice work there by James. Sorry, Coghill. Pick up again. Got to get rid of it quickly as Grant does so. Kick comes in. Take the mark, Harney. Yes, he did. So Harney, probably in a distance too, decides to just, I don't know what he was trying to do there. Colbo rebound. It'll be short kick back into the middle for Karacha. So Karacha for Colbo. Holds things up a little. Now decides to kick it. Down his man. Gunnar Elders out on centre wing in front of our commentary here. Runs a distance. Towards that boundary line. Ryan should get there first. Charlie Ryan. Handball comes back. Bit of work to do there for Ryan. Jude Ryan, that is. Charlie Ryan to Jude. Round the corner. Oh, just let it go. Here's an opportunity for Colbo again. Try to get through. Nice work in the Elmore. They've got to defend here. Out of the pack, it just slips out. Khan tried to get there first. Didn't. Little handball in hope. Now they might clear. So on their way out towards centre wing. So bit of a messy game so far, Daniel. But we're I don't think it's going to. It feels like it's not going to rain, Daniel. There you go.
I hope not.
So centre wing. Colbo by goal. You can see on the screen, thanks to Eagle Okaya. Tried to get around there. There's Dwyer. That wasn't going anywhere. Still at the bottom of the pack. Umpires letting it go. Good work, umpires. Kick comes out wide. Big bit of a foot race in on here. Munro tries to bring it forward. Looks like a wet day. No one can really grab hold of the thing. Umpire says, I might have it, I reckon. So that's the state of play here on a Saturday afternoon. Where's the rain, Daniel?
Far away from here.
So now we go back Colbo's way. Going for the sunglasses. That's what it's like at the moment. Breezy times. So sunnies are in. Tap goes wide. Comes back though. Here they go. Smith can't get a hold of it. Now he does. Kick comes out wide again. Now can they get something through? Gall played good last week too. Wasn't Gall. It was Rothicker. Still gave him the praise though, which is what matters. Ball sits out towards our commentary. Round one way, back the other. Just gets out of his reach there, Sin. Ethan Sin, good game from him last week too against Lockie. Big leap there from Hardy, takes the mark. So Hardy, you think it'd be elementary for him. He's not that far out from goal. Well, not much of an angle. So the chance for Elmore to get there first. Here it's Colbinabbin.
Yeah, 20 minutes, mate. We'll get a little bit.
20 minutes, you reckon, mate? Rain, 20 minutes. Take your word for that. So Harney does the Matty Lloyd. Puts the thing up in the air and says, I can kick this now. James Harney, team needs one. He delivers. So first cab off the rank for Elmore, that is. They tie things up here. Round 10, HDFNL. Match of the round, Colbo versus Elmore, all tied up. Thanks to our wonderful friends right around the place. Agnico Eagle would be one of them, I would think. So, also Bridgewater Bakehouse. Many, many others that look after our call throughout the year. So ready to roll. Back in the middle. Umpires doing their best work. Everyone's just taking their time getting ready here. All right, now we're right, I think. Pretty right to go. So ball goes wide. Oh, well trapped. Nice work in there too. Giffen. Little kick forward from Dwyer. Sits up. Aldous had it for a second. Good tackling from Elmore in the middle. Comes out wide though. Here's an opportunity through the youngster in Ryan. There's plenty of Ryans on this side. I shouldn't get that wrong. They sit on top of the ball. And you can see the result. So Ruck's at it again. Karacha bangs it on the right. Just bangs it forward towards what's a big crowd out here too. That's a good mark. So mark taken out there. It's about 40 out. And a shot on goal to give Colbinabbin the lead.
Number 8, bro.
Thank you. Thought it was Jai Khan. Should be just looking at the screen, Daniel. That'd be too easy. A shot on goal. Here we go. Umpire's got to run too far. We saw that straight away. And no good for Colbo, just the behind. So Dwyer, he goes short again. See how they set up here through Ashton Sin, one of the two Sins in the team. So ball trapped out there, so it'll be out of bounds. Nice work by Colbo defensively. So ball thrown back in now. Rucks will go at it. No one got a decisive knock away. Elmore through Sharp. Has to get rid of it. He gave it to a teammate who just let it go. Oh, that's a bit high, you'd think. Umpire agrees. So I'll have another shot on goal, Colbo. Pretty much the same spot. I reckon it's Alex Parra. They're having a shot. It is. So Carr has a shot. Looks pretty good. They like it. Yep, another one. So another goal for Colbo. And I'll update that scoreboard for you. So 2-1-13. Ball again, dangerous spot. Good mark back there. O'Dwyer's kick short. So Irwin. I reckon that's just 15 if it's any. So Lukey Price back in the team. Ball ground level. It's a good tackle. Let it go. Umpire said exactly that. So short kick out wide. Play on is the call. So he brings it nice and wide. Dangerous kick. Has to sit and does. Kick back in towards the middle. That's good. Colbo starting, Elmore starting to get something to get it through Giffen. His kick is good. Next kick is crucial. Kick goes forward. No one can take it. Rolls towards the back. Still might have got him high. Yeah, it did. Oh, that'll be 50. Yep. Yeah, they're just undisciplined, those things. They're just, that's no good for anyone, that. So a 50-metre penalty. Not exactly what Elmore required. Back into the forward line. There he is. Big Grenfell again. So dangerous times for Elmore. These blokes are kicking them from out there. It's a worry. Thanks for joining us. Super TV on a Saturday afternoon. It didn't go that far at all, so it probably worked out okay. So ball thrown in. Nearly anyway. Here it is. The old clock up on the roof there. Reminds me of the old days of footy. And it's going nowhere, so they'll throw it back up again. Super TV on a Saturday afternoon. It is the match of the round. Colbinabbin versus Elmore. Now it's cleared. They get a kick away. Harney's there. Good mark in front. So Sammy Ryan kicks across. Good work there. Howlett's. He's got a man short. Goes that way. It's Ryan, Charlie Ryan. He'll play on. He'll look for these two big fellas down there, Carr and Grenfell. There is Grenfell. No, it was Carr. In fact, rolls towards the back. That's just too easy. And a goal to William Dilly Dux. So all Colbinabbin at this stage in this first term, round 10 HDFNL match of the round. 3-1-19. Plays the one straight. So we've gone 30 minutes this term, thanks to Bridgewater Bakehouse, also Agnico Eagle. So back in the middle, Rucks go at it. Good tap this time, comes towards the back. Khan's got a chase and pick and decides to just kick it off the ground, which he does. Going to come back the other way through Smith. His kick out wide's actually pretty good. So we'll set up again this time through Sin. Decides to play on. Two bounces. He's a bit soft there, Ethan, but he decides to do it anyway. Kick goes wide. Can't take the mark. Good defence back there. Now there's an opportunity. We'll just let that go. So free kick. He let it go there, Ashton Sin. So they wait for the right time. Here they come. Colbinabbin down towards centre wing. Karacha's out there. Will he take the mark? I reckon he did. Umpire said no. Play on. Doesn't matter anyway. He's going to get a kick away. Gets around one. He's got to get around a couple. Swings it on his right boot. Out comes Grenfell. Takes the mark. Too big. Too strong at the moment. Hard to handle with the ball. In fact, turns around really quickly. On his right. Swings it back. Looks pretty good. They all like it. Another one for Colbo in the first term. And they are on fire. We haven't seen Colbo for a few weeks, but I tell you what, the way they've started this game, no mucking around. For 125. Plays one straight. We expected to be a fairly wet day today. It's turned out to be, just at this stage, pretty good. Fingers crossed, of course. So Rucks again. No one going anywhere. That ball's going to sit in the same spot. No, in fact, he got him a little bit high. And Ryan will take the free kick. Charlie Ryan. Kick comes out nice and wide. There's no one there, though. I'm sure who that was to. And they'll move it pretty quick. This bloke's been a righto Dwyer defence. He's got a bit of a job to do. Who's next? He's got a teammate out there. Just goes short. For now, it's good to Lukey Price. So Price goes back the other way. And they change a little bit of direction. So through Hughes. Ball comes forward. Mark taken by Cox. Cox has to play on quick. Kick isn't great. This is where they'll come undone. We've got to keep moving and getting the ball forward. Elmore. Sits at ground level. Oh, was that high? Umpire says no. Play on. Everyone's in having a crack, but she'll roll across the line and they will throw it back in. So this quarter done, 16.5 minutes. here at Colbinabbin. Great part of the world. Oh, they come over the top. Here's a chance for Khan. Just got a handball off. They'll come back the other way, and a goal beckons. And look at this. Gee, dangerous times for Samuel Coughlin. He pops another one in. That's the 5th for Colbinabbin. And they just have started on fire. So, Aldous, just a little boomerangy hit. Went all right, though. Went well, in fact. Cross to Martin. Gives it off. Just bangs it on the boot as Jason McArdle. Ball comes towards the back and it'll sneak through for a point. So, point to the score. So, ball about to be thrown back in. Comes out towards centre wing. Off hands again towards the back. Free kick being played. No, play on's the call, so no one can get it out. So Elmore with possession. Kick goes into the middle. Try and get something going here. Sharp bangs it on his boot going forward. Come out to meet it as Ellis, who's had a good game in his first term. It comes into the middle. So Angus Martin, just dangerous when they go forward. Look at this, Khan. He's on fire. Kicks out nice and wide. He's looking for a teammate out there. He's got to get there first, and that is Grenfell, but it'll beat everyone over the line, and they'll throw it back in. Daniel. What? Can't see it. Can't see it anyway, mate. Which one?
F5 makes it duller, F6 makes it brighter.
Perfect, mate. You're the best.
The brighter it is, the quicker your battery will go down.
Yeah, I've heard that. So, play. Back into it. The umpire says, oh, no. The umpire said you held on to it for too long. So, apologies for that. We just had a bit of a malfunction here. Get the score back on the board for you. As they say, live stuff. There's always something, isn't there? So 5-2-32, that is right, 1 goal straight. And we have done 20 minutes into this term. So it just look like they're doing a lot of defending today already. Which they will. This bloke's had a bit of a crack, leaves it for a teammate. Ball comes out wide. This is Cox. Handball over the top. This is where they've got to move it. Came back from Coghill. Short kick on the go from Rothiger. And that's much better from Elmore. So the shot on goal from about 35 out, Ethan Sim. So, shot on goal. Here he goes. He's missed just about everything back there. In fact, it snuck through just for a point. So, point to the score. Is term. We're getting late stages first term, thanks to our fine friends at Bridgewater Bakehouse. So back into the play again. So again, another point to Colbo. And they keep their possession. So 5-3-33. This is where the challenge is for Elmore, trying to make their way back to their goal line. 1-1-7 they are. Ball thrown back in. Harney again, just gives it off. But gets somebody going through sharp. Gives it across to his teammate in Irwin, who just sits it up. Howlett was there, gave it a little tap. Hill takes it, gives it back to his teammate in Coghlan. Just kicked a goal before. Aldous for Colbo. Sits and waits now into the forward line. Kicks a horrible old thing. Look at the work from Grenfell in there. He got taken to the ground. Umpire says play on though. So, geez, the defence is working hard for Elmore. Kick around the corner, though, from Sammy Ryan is out of bounds. So it'll be free kick for out of bounds on the full. Short kick, back end. Oh, dangerous. Oh, should have taken a mark at the end was Ryan, didn't. Gives it off. Here's the chance for Elmore to go forward. It's a wobbly old horrible thing. It might end up to be all right, and in fact it is. So mark taken by that man there, Munro. Kick goes forward, dangerous. Still it's nowhere. Bottom of the pack. And I think the umpire will have to come in and adjudicate. He waited forever, but he's coming in now to adjudicate. So, round the corner, towards the boundary line. It'll beat all the acceptances. So, Daniel, good to have you on, mate, today.
Finally, yes.
Finally. How's the weather out there?
Not too bad. I'm under my gazebo, which will hopefully keep me dry when the rain comes.
So, ball comes through at all Elmore out here. And they'll rush it forward again. So Cox sits it up, can't take a mark back there. It's Harney, goes in after a ground level. Karacha's in there too, good tackle by him. Might have been throwing the ball, yeah, Karacha's free kick. 50. Well, you're dealing with Mickey Shea out there, the umpire. They should know better. He will give you 50 just for looking at him. And he's an old mate of mine, so I'm not hanging it on him. That's just how it is. You got to watch out, Daniel. They'll give you 50 for just looking the camera at it, having the camera at it.
Yeah, I don't know where he was standing, but that looked like a handball to me.
He did a little good call. So Colbo, anyway, towards the boundary line. They like playing out there, and mark taken by Grenfell. And he'll have a shot for his third for the first term. And 26 gone. Score correct. In fact, that will be the quarter time score. Fairly short quarter time too, I would have thought, but anyway. So on the quarter time buzzer, Grenfell comes in. Umpire's not moving. They like it. Oh, gee. Elmore won't want it, but they've got it. That's a goal of the opposition. 6-3-33. Grenfell with 3. So usually you get some warning signs later in the game, but they're here for Elmore just at the moment. 6-3-39. Plays 1-1-7. That quarter done. Thanks, Eagle Akaya. And also Bridgewater Bakehouse and Agnico Eagle. Back in a minute. This is Super TV. Ladies and gents, everyone's in, everyone's here. Fantastic. What a great turn up. What a great idea. All ideas are great ideas, but it takes people to actually put it together and do all the prep behind it. And I'm sure we've all been culprits in the past of having great ideas, but letting it go after a few weeks and going, nah, too hard. This guy here beside me and his friends, nothing's too hard for them. To Melbourne, from Bendigo to Melbourne, to Canberra to Bendigo. So let's hear from the Mayor of the City of Greater Bendigo, Thomas Prince, everyone.
Thanks, mate. Hey, first of all, it's really lovely to see so many people here today. So as you start the walk, I just hope that you remember something a little different and start doing things a little different. I hope that when you really hear someone ask, how are you? I hope you really answer it. Don't give them the, I'm good. Tell them how you are really feeling. And I hope when you ask it to really mean it, don't let it just be a throwaway question. Commit to it. Prepare yourself for the answer that you might get. Be willing to walk with someone through whatever might come next. Because a person's how is not an individual responsibility, even though it can feel it. It's something we share as a part of being human. You know, we're not designed to be on this world alone. We do it together. So I hope you remember today, during this walk, long after it ends, the how really matters. Thanks for being here. Thanks for caring enough to showing up. And thank you for taking these steps for awareness, for compassion, and for every person who needs to know that they're not alone. So thank you all for coming.
Thanks, Thomas. City of Greater Bendigo.
And that's exactly why today matters, because no one should have to carry that alone. So today, lean into it, walk with people, talk to people, check in on people. And if you want to support further, there'll be QR codes and donation points around all day. But more than anything, just be here, be part of it. I'm proud of this community and I'm excited to see what the next 24 hours brings. And let's get around each other, let's make Bendigo proud, and let's make sure no one walks alone today. Thank you.
Okay. Let's go. Isn't it?
You good? Bit of fuel for the way? Yeah, bit of fuel.
Nearly there, you've got it. Nearly there, matey, bring it home.
Yeah, mate. We are in the home straight. Good job.
Well done, guys. Happy. Well done, guys.
Ladies and gents, round of applause for Tim and the team.
Get yourself, mate.
It was a bit of a roller coaster ride, a few ups and a few downs, but we got there in the end, so no, it was good.
All right, yeah, thanks everyone for coming. Bloody amazing turnout. Like, I cannot believe how many people here, to be honest, and it's just, yeah, blew me away. And yeah, as some of these guys have already touched on, that final lap was something special. To walk that whole entire lap and bring that home, that was, yeah, something I'll cherish for the rest of my life. Hopefully we do it again next year. But yeah, to be honest, I'm bloody spent. I had a lot more energy before we did the walk, and I said a few more words, but yeah, I honestly just can't thank you enough, and yeah, I appreciate you all coming out. Thank you.
Welcome back to Colbinabbin. Second term about to get underway. And the scores, don't worry about that, are correct, unfortunately, for Elmore. So big first term. There's not much wind here at Colbo. But what there is, it's a fairly interesting day, Daniel, isn't it? It's like overcast, and it should be raining, according to the Bureau.
According to, yeah. The bit that I thought we were going to cop just skirted around the edge of us, which I'll happily take.
We've got some quarter time scores while we're sitting around doing nothing. You're over, we've got our Super TV team. Nick's over at Mount Pleasant, mate.
Yes, and Mount Pleasant 16, Leachy 13 currently at quarter time.
Yep. First term underway at North Bendigo. North Bendigo 7-3-45. Lockington 3-4-22. And just waiting for... So 1-4-10 Huntley, White Hills, 1 goal straight. And this game we are 39 to 1-1-7 as the Rucks go at it again. Good tap from Brian. He goes back in after it. They all bend over. Little kick came out. What can Elmore get going and get going really quickly? Good tackle too. Just stole it off him. Now the chase is on. Nice work by Coghill. Handball comes out. Tried to kick it off the ground. Should have probably tried to grab that. It was our man, Jackie Smith. He's at the bottom of the pack now. He had a little fight with Daniel Hill, and the umpire wins. In fact, he doesn't. The umpire's a free kick. Righto. Not sure what for. So Jack Smith goes short. Kick into the pocket. Good kick. So they need the first one, and they can get it through Lockie Gall.
They probably need the first one and the second one, I'd say, mate.
Yep. Dave Hancock is over at Huntley. And I'll give Dave a little tip. He's calling that game for us for Super TV. Instead of telling what the game was like, watch this ball go through. Kick from Gall. Looks pretty good. Distance, no issue. That's a good one to start for the Elmore Footy Club. And they'll get their second, and they needed it too, just to get away in this second term. 2-1-13. Plays 6-3-39. He just commented about the use of my dots on the screen. I should be using dots. You know, I would have thought that it's a pretty good game out there, Huntley and White Hills. You probably need to concentrate on that game. Dave's all right, man. He just get last word in echo.
Yeah.
And Ryan got the tap. It was at McArdle, actually, sorry. They look the same. So McArdle is in the ruck for Colbo. Young fella. Ball taken out of there. Should get away with it. Goes through 1, goes through 2. Nice work there by Munro. And now they come forward. Can they get another quickie? Elmore, ball into the forward line. Put the mods on a little bit. Howlett takes the mark. So right in front of what is a massive crowd here at Colbo. So short kick. Back towards the middle. Could have been dangerous. It won't be, though, because Bazile is there. He decides to get on his skates. Bangs it forward. Mark taken and off to the races here. This time, it goes forward. Grenfell waiting for it. Two players in the Elmore jumpers just said, no, forget it. And it rolls to the back. Oh, jeez. Did he get a... Oh, he got a boot on it. Jeez, he was lucky there, Lockie Giffen. I wonder what he was doing. Looked like Daniel at the nightclub on the dance floor there. So, a point for the home side. 6-4-40. And just repeating, it's a goal the difference at Huntley. Huntley at Whitehills, quarter time, 2-1. Short one goes back. In fact, it didn't go into the middle. It was a horrible kick. Elmore take advantage. Howlett's going to chase it back, which he does. Wait for it to sit. Gets around. Just a little kick forward. And how about that? Nice experience to 2-on-1. Goes towards the boundary line. Seat over is Tananelli. And they'll throw it back right in front of the coaches' box, who have got, Daniel, a much better position than what we have over there, the coaches' box.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's right, but yeah.
What gets me is there is a scaffold at the end of the ground. If they just move that here, we'd be perfect.
Could you tow it? Anyway, I know you're thinking about it, that's all. So Karachi comes out, kicks it forward, races on. He will get there first. Martin, let it go. Oh, gee, you let that one go. And the umpire says it's a free kick. So Hayden Truick had a good game last week, Hayden. Famous name at Colbo is Truick. So the ball's drifting forward. Sheehan's in there. They all jump on top of him. Ball gets out somehow. A few bodies on the ground. The umpire said play it on. Umpire Shea. Still they go forward. And now we might come in and fix things up. So second term here at Colbinabbin. Soupy TV live streaming. Thanks to Bridgewater Bakehouse, Agnico Eagle Oak Hire, and also to our fine friends at GPO. Get there for a meal. Seriously good. Seriously good. I'll shout you there one day, Daniel.
Where's that?
At GPO.
Oh, GPO, great function room. Book it if you need to upstairs.
Listen to you, you work there. Here we go. So still we've gained about 15 metres, if that. The umpire's picked out a free kick. That's the way to get things going. Karacha has to play on. Has to get around a player now. He does so. He gets around O'Toole going forward. Oh, just good mark in front. I'm not sure what the umpire's saying here, but it won't. Our play on's a call from Grenfell. Bangs it forward. I reckon he might have missed it. He has. And it hits the scaffolding that Daniel's eyeing off over there.
If that was here, mate, it'd be perfect.
Yeah, I think we should ask. So Grenfell, it's like he had somewhere to go, just got rid of it straight away. So 6-5-41, the home side. Sorry, just had a little trouble with that. 6-5-41. One of those days where things want to work when they feel like it. That's it. So back into play again. Centre wing, short kickers on. Karacha lands at the feet of O'Dwyer. He gives it back, sitting in the back and waiting. Is the ever reliable the Leducs, who's already kicked a goal too from the other end. So he's got a man really, really wide, Leducs. Wolf Bendigo 25 points up at Atkins Street over Lockington, 3 minutes second term. And the home side at Mount Pleasant, just in front of Leachfield Gunbower, and they're into the second term as well. As the ball comes free now, rolls out the side, kick going forward. Grenfell in front, gets a little shove. Umpire said nothing. Rolls back, should get there first. Basile, he's got 2 to beat though. Now gets there, comes around, cops one really high. Umpire said you got it a little high. Thought he might have ducked that one, but Basile will have a shot from about 30 out. And he's not going to play on like the big fella did just before. And he'll shoot from about 35 out on an angle, which you can see on your screen. Thanks to Bridgewater Bakehouse. Kick is on its way. Looks pretty good. Not much of a cheer, just a bit of a hand in the air saying, yep, that's us. So Colbo continue to stream ahead. 7-5, 47. And Elmore 2-1-13. This term's gone a little bit longer than a minute, so it's on the board because just computers decided to say, thanks very much, we'll do this later. So back to the middle. Umpire's picked out a free kick, or has he? No, he says we'll do it all again. The ball comes out. Still they sit, they wait. Was that a little high? No. And again, umpire will do his best work. So the ball comes forward again. He's had a good little term, this one, Munro. Next kick is crucial, comes out to meet it. Couldn't get there in time. It was Hughes. Now it falls in opposition hand to Aldous. Across the Khan, runs into an opposition player. Maybe a turnover, in fact. Comes back the other way. Got to get rid of it. Kick around the corner. He got something going, was Munro again. Out towards the back. He's been good, O'Dwyer. Swings around on his left. He's got a man in the middle he'll take on, which is Sin, Ethan Variety. His kick was a bit yucky and puts his team under all sorts of pressure in Matthew Cox. And you just can't do that against Colbo. Short kick back towards the middle. Nice defence. Rolls into to the middle. Little handball out. Now they should try and get a kick. Couldn't get anything on it. It was Gall. Swings back the other way. Nice work. And here they come again. Nice run through by the captain, Reese Holmberg. Goes out nice and wide. Got to go quick and keep possession. That's good work. O'Dwyer. Absolutely nothing to kick to. Colbo, if I'm looking behind here, I've got a couple of players right behind the ball. That's where they sit. And offhands again, just sit to the bottom of the pack. Umpire says play on. All stopped. Comes back from where it was, coming out to beat a couple of Elmore boys. Didn't talk, so the ball hits ground level. Trying to get out, desperately trying to get it out, but the umpire says, I may even help you out. Now it's starting to look dark there, Daniel.
Yeah, a little bit, mate.
We're right, I think. I think you've got the little hut and I've got the car, so we're right. So a little kick out there from Karachi, who's had plenty of it. Towards the middle, cup of the beat. Rolls free. Nothing to kick it to for Holmberg. He heard a voice at the back. It was a couple of Elmore boys. One of them was Rothiger. Short kick out wide's good. So Gould moves it quickly. Man O'Dwyer all by himself. Happy to leave him, though. It was Nelly, because he does have anything to kick it to. Now it comes back again. Round the corner, kick going forward by Sin. Towards the pocket, that's a good mark defensively by Nelly. Great timing too. Harney's a good player, but it's a good mark. So Nelly bangs it towards commentary side. Aldous is there at the back. He can't take the mark. In fact, he nearly did. Gets away with it. Little handball over the top. Chase for Leah. Now it sits up. Should be able to get out of it here. As they do, kicking it forward. Colbinabbin just sits up again, running forward. Lees just tapped it. The Dutchman gets tackled by a couple. Pushed into the ground, and the umpire says, hold the ball. Wow, okay. Certainly got to earn him. So O'Toole into the forward line, coming back to meet it. Harney can't take the mark. Round the corner. I reckon he's missed it. He has. So point to Tommy Hughes, Elmore. Get their next score, but that's been a while in between drinks. 2-2-14. Plays the home side 7-5-47. This quarter, if I can just look at my clock, has gone about 70 minutes, by the way. Please don't look at that clock down the bottom. It's having a little siesta at the start of the term. So, kick comes back, sits up. Short kick, they gain possession. This is what they do well, Colbo. Back towards Howlett. He takes the mark. Got a man out wide, and Aldous decides to go that way. It wasn't him he was looking for, though. Can't take the mark right in front of us. Now got to work really hard. Ryan gets around one. Had to get, in fact, kicked away. I got sucked in by the netball. Aldous gets around easily, in fact. Now he brings it wide into the forward line. Mark comes up. Nearly took the mark in the back there. Was calm. Runs over the top of it. Some good work in there, and our umpire says we're going nowhere here. So they'll throw it up. It's about 40 out from Elmore's goal. They lead by 34 points. As Khan comes in for the tackle, spills free. Holmberg gets his left on it, keeps it in. Now they've got some work to do to clear, and that tackle was a little bit rough, but I think it was all fair. Luke Price will help himself up. So we'll go around the grounds in the HDFNL and keep you updated very soon at half time. So umpire comes out, throws it up, rucks at it. Carr missed it, goes over the back. Ryan got rid of one opponent. Now they fight hard at the bottom of the pack. No one really, except for Ryan, going in nice and hard. Holmberg's with him. Not throw it up. It's kind of pie weather too, Daniel.
I've already had one.
I know. I don't know if you got to taste it though. Anyway, ball comes out. Should have tried to pick that up, didn't. Little one from Basili. Umpire's picked out a free kick. I reckon it's going to... No, it's Basili. So, just a little late tackle there. So, if you're looking for Grenfell, he's got a couple of choices down there. Carr as well. So, Basili just sits it up, goes over Carr's head. In fact, it wasn't a good kick in the end. And they'll get out of there through Hughes. Sits it up. Ashtonson goes quick. Got a man out there, and this is what they've got to do, Elmore, just move it nice and quick, and they will do. So Charlie O'Toole towards the boundary line, it's just going to sit up, and regardless of anything, it's a mark anyway. So you just can't do that against this kind of club. You'll see why. They just keep doing what they do at the front there. No one can take a mark. They all fall over the top of it, around the back there. Nice work in the end by Munro. Kick going forward, Smith. And again, that'll be a free kick. Just keep getting sucked into kicking that line out there, which is no good. Short kick comes back in. Mark taken. So Angus Martin, he's got a man screaming for it out here. We'll give it to Van Roos, who drops it, but he's got an hour to pick it up. Little handball over the top, Ryan. So Charlie Ryan, his kick comes out, gives it to his brother Sammy, sets it up. For Carr at the back, takes the mark. It wasn't Carr, sorry. Grenfell plays on real quick and bangs one through. All a bit easy. I'm not sure Alex Carr's going to like me comparing him to Grenfell, probably size-wise. But anyway, they've both got long sleeves on, that's all I'll say. 8-6. Sorry, 8-5, 53. Plays 2-2-14. And it's a tough battle here for Elmore, and all they can do is keep doing what they're doing. The rain, I think, at Colbinabbin is imminent. I think that's the word, Daniel. Imminent, is it? Imminent?
Something like that. We'll go with that.
It's close. There you go. So umpire Shea throws it up in the middle. McArdle got the tap for Colbo. Trying to get through was sharp. Got rid of a couple. Handball was in hope. It'll come back the other way. Swing around the corner from Hartney. From Rothica, punches the ball back. Colbo with numbers here. Ryan's got it. How'd you get rid of it? Yep, free kick. Good tackle. Umpire says give it back to him and hurry up, so he does. So Irwin gives it off. Sharp. Goes out nice and wide. Kick was good. And they just need to deliver here. Kicks on its way from Munro. All towards the back of the pack. And that one might be out of bounds in the full. In fact, it will be. Last line of defence back there for Colbo. It'd be nice if they use this side of the ground, Daniel, but they refuse to.
It'd be nice.
Would be. Short kick is just that short, beats everyone, comes back towards Munro, bangs it on his boot for Elmore, going forward. Good punch from Howlett. It was Ryan, sorry, not Howlett, at the back there. Good punch again towards the line. Big crowd under that marquee, trust me, and that one will be out of bounds on the full. So free kick Elmore. They trail by a bit, but they haven't given up trying. So kick comes back in. Short kick is good. And Sin, who's had a pretty good season for Elmore. His brother Ashton. Thinks he can kick it from there. He's about 45 out. On a bit
Big
of an
kick,
angle.
but big angle as well.
Yeah, that too. That's what I was about to say. Kick's on its way. Umpire hasn't moved. I tell you what, he might have got that. You doubted him, Daniel, but he got it.
Just goes to show what I know, mate.
3-2-20. Don't put yourself down, mate. Let me do it. 3-2-20. They get one back, Elmore. 8-5-53 Colbo. This turn, by the way, has gone about 23 minutes. Do not look at that clock. So, big games being played around the place just down the road at Mount Pleasant. When I say just down the road, it's not that far, but yeah. So, again, Rucks do the best work. McArdle. He's a star of the future, that young fella. Ball comes out, kick round the corner. Nice work there by Coughlin. Ball's going to bounce a little bit strange as it does. Just sets it up again. So Gilmore gave it back, Matty Gilmore. Now it's going to go towards the boundary line. Oh, got around one. Nice work. Little kick had to be good and was. So right in front of us is Irwin. So Irwin for Elmore. Kicks a floaty old horrible thing that gives Ashton Sin not much hope at all. Towards the back. Handball. Sin goes in after again. He's done a good job. Ryan gets rid of it. Kind of just chucked it out from Howlett. Van Riss sits it up. They go, oh, no mark played there. Felt like it was umpire. Then Rothiger it was. Tried to get rid of it in there. Now they should get rid of it. Ryan gives it up. Sam Ryan went over the top of his head. Bounces there for Coughlin. Coming in to meet it though is Martin. Kick off the ground. Ryan will chase. There'll be some Elmore numbers out there. Oh, just ran into trouble. The last minute was Cox. And now they'll work hard through Khan. Round the corner. Grenfell comes toward it. Push, shove. I reckon that it's a free kick, Elmore. Or is it? No, Elmore. So Holmberg, the captain, got the biggest job of the game too, gives it off. So Giffen wanting his club to start moving their bum a bit and get into this game. He doesn't stop trying either. So plenty of work to be done though. Comes back towards that man there, out towards the meat of his car. And got a little shove and let the umpire know all about it. Or was it... well, they've played on, so it won't matter. Jai Khan says I've kicked it. So have they accepted that or not, or is it a free kick? I don't think they have, so... No, they haven't. They're bringing it back.
Yeah, would have thought that would have been good advantage, but umpire seems to think different.
Correct. You're still eyeing off that scaffolding down the... yeah. It's good.
Maybe one day, mate.
Well, we know where to go, mate. If it goes missing, we go to your place.
No, I just wanted to move it here where we are.
Yeah, it's actually not a bad idea, that. So, it's going to come back towards the middle, and it will be Alex Carr. Khan's saying, hang on a sec, I kicked that one. He did, but it'll be Carr. He's going to shoot from about 55 out. Kicked a lot of goals for the Colbo Footy Club. Could this be another? On its way. Looks pretty good, I reckon it is. Yeah, same result, just a bit more time. So, 9-5. Traves 3-2. Late stage of second term here at RJ Morgan Oval at Colbinabbin.
Just got a message, half time at Mount Pleasant. It's Mount Pleasant leading Leachville Gumbauer 31-44. 31-44,
all right. That's a pretty good game there. We'll go around the other grounds to be close. It's nearly half time here, so we'll come back and replay that score very, very soon. But, back in the middle in this game here, it's Elmore taking on Colbo and finding it hard. Umpire Shea says you just let it go. So it'll be a free kick. He doesn't pay too many that doesn't like to throw it up these days, Mickey. So Karacha, he's got held short, decides to miss and not see him. So it goes out the other side. Possession footy just at the moment. The kick comes out wide from the ruckman in McArdle. I'll get out of it here. A little short kick isn't great. Sets it up for Vasili. Now they go through forward. Colbo, shot on goal. Don't tell me he's kicked that. He has. Yeah, well, it's raining goals. It's not raining, but it is raining goals. Here
Of those two, I'd rather it be raining goals.
Yes. Sammy Ryan kicks another one for Colbinabbin. So 10-5, 65. And I tell you what, Colbo looked sharp. 10-5, 65, 3-2-20 Elmore. We haven't had Colbo for a few weeks, so haven't really seen much of them. Even though we do tape every game, so probably do see them, if you know what I mean, but not in this live format. So back to the middle. Umpire Shea throws it up. And this time, it wasn't McArdle who got the tap. Oh, it's a free kick. Didn't have it sharp. It was. Won't matter. Play on's the call. Sin. Ashton Sin kicks it nice and long. Coming back is Hill. And he bounces the wrong side of the post anyway. So, well, they can do it when they feel like it, I reckon, Elmore. They've got it, but coming from a long way back here. So 3-3-21. Good tackle. Had to get rid of it on Coughlin. Little handball over the top. How's it sit? Nice work there. Gilmore gave it off. Comes back to Sharp. Heard a voice over the back there. Probably wasn't the worst idea. Kick round the corner. It was Giffen. Vasili intercepts for Colbinabbin. Short to the middle. Van Roos is a tough bugger, the Dutchman. Karacha swings it out nice and wide. Coughlin's here. Will play on. He's got cast short and decides to put it into his breadbasket. In fact, it's Grenfell. So Grenfell's going to have a shot. You can see the angle. Plays on. Bananas it. Not a great kick. He's got no interest in setting up goals here is Braden Grenfell. Just kicks it. I suppose you've been doing it for a while. 10-5, 10-6, 66. Clickety clicks. Plays 3-3-21. And this term, we are into red time, so not a lot of time to go as the clouds get darker. In fact, we're probably not the only ones where it could be raining anywhere around this place, but a bit of fog over the top there too, Daniel, I noticed.
Yeah, a little bit. Just a bit of mist in the air.
Yeah. So, ball coming back in, it's striking consistency into the Colbinabbin forward line. It's a free kick. In fact, he's paid a free kick for letting the ball go. Oh. Just when Elmore couldn't afford it. So it'll be Carr that takes the free kick to kick their 11th. Round the corner. I reckon he's missed nearly everything. In fact, he's just sunk it through for a point. So 10-7, 67. To 3-3-21. Just insist on going out that side, which no one's a fan of. It's a long way away. Giffen's kick was good though. So Pine, short out towards O'Dwyer, keeps it in front of him, gives it off to a teammate, handball over the top, Coghill. Tackle was good though by Khan, and the umpire says, give it a beat. So late stages, second term here at Colbinabbin. We're starting to get cold and Abbin. See what I did there, Daniel? Cold and Abbin.
Yes, I see that, mate.
Even the kids liked it. So ball smothered through the middle. Sits up again, got to get through. Is Smith, he'll chase again. Smith goes in after it. Says to Aldous, get out of the way. The handball wasn't great. They'll set up again, this time through Daniel Hill. Sits it up again to Basili. He delivers. So Ryan, he's got Basili short. We want to get going soon. I reckon the quarter's about done. Towards that boundary line, keeps it inside. So Sam Ryan bangs it back into the middle, looking for Grenfell. In fact, it turns into a rover. Grenfell kicks on his left. Don't tell me he's kicked that, he has. No, well, he didn't have to go for the mark. He was sitting down waiting to rove, and he kicks a goal.
We're pulling out the trick shots now.
Yeah, I was just thinking that at the same time. I said, wow, when things like that start happening, tough gig. 11-7, 74. And Elmore 3-3-21. This term is just about done and dusted. And we will go around the grounds before we wrap up the term. Back to the middle. Rocks again go at it. No one can get a handle on it. Ryan just let it go to Karacha. Flicks it over the top. Couple to beat. Had no interest in beating. Just decided to kick the thing. Oh, there's a push there. I think he was hanging on. So it made him earn it. It was a trick. Jai Khan will take that free kick. Back in towards the forward line. Couldn't take the mark there. In fact, he'll redeem himself, Ryan. He gets tackled by about 3 Elmore players. It's got to be letting the ball go, and it is. So, you're feeling that one, Charlie, right out towards the half back line for Elmore. Short kick. Had to be good. Ashton Sin. Goes short again. And this is where they fall down. Not much they've had, not much play up forward. Just haven't got it on quick enough, but it won't matter this quarter because that is it. So half time here at Colbinabbin Recreation Reserve. And we'll check some scores for you. So around the grounds at Huntley, it's Huntley 3-10-28. Whitehills 3 straight 18. That is half time.
Reiterating, Mount Pleasant 44, Ledgeville Gumbauer 31 at half time.
And I'll stretch this because we know Willie Boy's at North Bendigo, and it'll always take you an hour to get it to us, but he might be quicker than it now. This game here, 11-7-74 Colbinabbin, Elmore 3-3-21, 3 each to Carr, and also Braden Grenfell. So that is half time.
It's very one way at the moment.
Yeah, we do know that North Bendigo are in front of Lockington, just don't quite have that score, but we'll get back to you on that. That's what's happening, half time. We'll take a break. Back soon with the third quarter action, Super TV. Ladies and gents, everyone's in, everyone's here. Fantastic. What a great turn up. What a great idea. All ideas are great ideas, but it takes people to actually put it together and do all the prep behind it. And I'm sure we've all been culprits in the past of having great ideas, but letting it go after a few weeks and going, nah, too hard. This guy here beside me and his friends, nothing's too hard for them. To Melbourne, from Bendigo to Melbourne, to Canberra to Bendigo. So let's hear from the Mayor of the City of Greater Bendigo, Thomas Prince, everyone.
Thanks, mate. Hey, first of all, it's really lovely to see so many people here today. So as you start the walk, I just hope that you remember something a little different and start doing things a little different. I hope that when you really hear someone ask, how are you? I hope you really answer it. Don't give them the, I'm good. Tell them how you are really feeling. And I hope when you ask it to really mean it, don't let it just be a throwaway question. Commit to it. Prepare yourself for the answer that you might get. Be willing to walk with someone through whatever might come next. Because a person's how is not an individual responsibility, even though it can feel it. It's something we share as a part of being human. You know, we're not designed to be on this world alone. We do it together. So I hope you remember today, during this walk, long after it ends, the how really matters. Thanks for being here. Thanks for caring enough to showing up. And thank you for taking these steps for awareness, for compassion, and for every person who needs to know that they're not alone. So thank you all for coming.
Thanks, Thomas. City of Greater Bendigo.
And that's exactly why today matters. Because because no one should have to carry that alone. So today, lean into it, walk with people, talk to people, check in on people, and if you want to support further, there'll be QR codes and donation points around all day. But more than anything, just be here, be part of it. I'm proud of this community and I'm excited to see what the next 24 hours brings. And let's get around each other, let's make Bendigo proud, and let's make sure no one walks alone today. Thank you.
Let's go. Isn't it?
You good? Bit of fuel for the way? Yeah, bit of fuel.
Nearly there, you've got it. Nearly there, matey, bring it home.
Yeah, mate, we are in the home straight. Good job.
Well done, guys. P. Well done, guys.
Ladies and gents, round of applause for Tim and the team.
Yourself, mate.
It was a bit of a roller coaster ride, a few ups and a few downs, but we got there in the end, so no, it was good.
All right, yeah, thanks everyone for coming. Bloody amazing turnout. Like, I cannot believe how many people here, to be honest, and it's just, yeah, blown me away. And yeah, as some of these guys have already touched on, that final lap was something special to walk that whole entire lap and bring that home. That was, yeah, something I'll cherish for the rest of my life. Hopefully we do it again next year. But yeah, to be honest, I'm bloody spent. I had a lot more energy before we did the walk, and I said a few more words, but yeah, I honestly just can't thank you enough, and yeah, I appreciate you all coming out. Thank you.
Welcome back to Colbinabbin, where Daniel, I've just run, which is never a good thing.
Yeah, sounds dangerous.
Yeah, well, it's not about that. I wouldn't be opening your can of Coke in a hurry.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't have a glass of water, otherwise it would have been like a scene from Jurassic Park.
Second term about to get underway. Scores on the board. Elmore's Luke Freeman. Woohoo, didn't he strip the paint off at half time, the coach. Karacha kicks it forward though, coming back. Grenfell can't take it. Swings it round the corner, hits the post. So a poster to start us off in the third term. With an 88-75. Ball comes out towards our centre wing here. Daniel, the only bloke who's adjusted his camera 15 times in one half a footy.
I was actually moving the gazebo that time, mate.
Ah, the gazebo. I'm impressed. You made a poor spectator move too, I noticed.
What's that?
You made a poor spectator move. It said move. So back into the action. Just let it kick off the boot there, Martin. Round the corner, sits it up. Martin gets a slap forward. No one can take a clean possession. Hasn't got it there. Can't tackle. Little kick too from McArdle. Little kick off the ground. Might work out all right. In fact, it sits up again. Let's see how Hughes goes. Oh, gave it up. Karacha bangs it back. Opposition have it though. Round the corner. They might get something going here. Kick has to be good it is. So O'Toole for Elmore. Oh, gee, I reckon that's a bit high. Umpire says pushed him in the back. So umpire Shea says you pushed him. Sharp will take the kick. For Elmore. I think you just want these boys to win the quarter, I would think here. So ball sits up in front of us. Oh, good mark. So Harney will not waste any time. Got to find someone to kick it to. That's the problem. So this time delivers or just slips under. Kick around the corner. Try to be cute there was Howlett. And they'll see it over. So see if they can get a few more scores this turn. Daniel, how's your Coke?
I haven't opened it yet, mate. I'm too scared.
Yeah, I would be. So at the front there. Now should get away with it. Ashton Sin kicks it forward. Back there is O'Dwyer. He can't mark. Sits in the hands of Coghill. Round the corner. I reckon he's kicked that back to Elmore. He has. So it'll be a free kick to the green and gold boys. We've got to go and get the footy. I think it landed up in the scaffolding. You would have got it, mate, just so he could take that home with you.
You think they'd notice if it went missing?
I think they may.
You think they'd notice if it moved a quarter of the way around the ground?
I think they should. I did speak to Timmy Hill at half time and put the seed in his head.
Ah, yes.
Not for today, but obviously for the future. Oh. So Howlett comes forward, kick to Ryan in the middle. We'll say he meant that, not sure. Good smother. Gilmore fights his way out of it. Nice work in there. Kick goes forward, a little finger breaker. No one can pick it up. Trying to get through is Van Roo. Round the corner, a little tap on here. Coming back to meet it. And sitting on the bottom of that pack is Nelly. It's a free kick, is it? Oh, no. So, Arnie. Little slap from McArdle, though. That one might be in the back, I reckon. It is. He didn't mean it, but it doesn't matter. It's in the back. So Sharp is going to have a shot from about 30 out for Elmore. Good game last week. He's had a fairly good season, kind of Sharp. Only a young fella, so he's only going to get better. From about 35 out. Super TV camera right behind it. Kicks on its way. It's not going to be a goal. It might even just sneak through for a point and does. So goal was required, just a point in the end. So first score, third term is a point for Elmore, 3-4-22. Get some scores too from other grounds in just a moment. The ball's flipped to the middle, and Elmore doing all the attacking at the moment. Little kick, kind and sharp, can't do it, gets around one, gets around two, had to get rid of it and did so. Now got to kick it quick as Coghill towards the back. O'Dwyer at the front there. This is Harney. Has to pick it up. Not sure where he's going, but he's going nowhere at the moment. Umpire agrees. Half time at North Bendigo. In fact, they've just started the third term. North Bendigo 8-4-52. Locking Vermorn United 6-5-41, Daniel.
Yeah, right. There you go.
So, another point to the score. 3-5, plays 11-8.
Sense the boot.
He does indeed. Goes about 70 off hands again. Now they go forward. Opportunity for Cox. Delivers. Should have taken the mark.
Good hands. Very good hands.
Yeah. I thought it was Harney was going to get there first, but he didn't. So you want to know one of these. But plenty of opportunities. Kicked a few goals last week, Lockie Gall, for the Bloods. So Lockie Gall get there fourth. Kicks on its way. I reckon he's missed too. That one's ended up in the scaffolding. So some early shots.
He's lucky he didn't miss the lot.
For Elmore, couldn't agree more. 3-6 plays 11-8. Now there's a bit of a job to find the footy. You wouldn't want to lose a cricket ball in there.
No. You're going for good.
Yeah, could be. So Nelly. Let's go short. Howlett looks up the ground. Tries to get some distance, does just that. Sits at the back. Mark not taken. Numbers with Elmore. So Rothicker swings around, does the ring around the rosy. Little kick out to be good and was sharp. Kick swings out wide. No. Mark taken. Sits at ground level. Across the back there. Nice work from Basili. Gave his teammate plenty to do. Aldous at the bottom of that. Might have got one. In fact, he has got one in the back. Short. Kick's good. So boys saying play on. Took forever. Good mark. Big fella McArdle. So down towards the forward line. Here's an opportunity. Karacha, little handball out the back. No one there except the big fella in Grenfell. Just threw it out. I didn't see that. Round the back, McMurtry. Fell over the top of it was Martin. Now McMurtry goes again. Swings it round the back. Did anyone get a handle on it? In fact, it's still good. In fact, it didn't go across the line. A short one out to the boundary. Good mark. So they're having a crack, Elmore. This is Gall. Back towards the middle. Dangerous kick. Harney's there, though. Good player. He's got people streaming from his club beside him. He's kicked this one nice and long. There's absolutely no one back there. Should have taken that mark and didn't in the end. It was Lukey Price towards the boundary line. Sits up again. Little handball over top from Leah. Coghlan. Short again. This is Martin. His kick's all right. Howlett. And now they all drop the ball, but won't matter. There'll be players lining up for it. One of them's McArdle. Little handball over the top. Short, out wide again from Coghlan. Looking for Grenfell out there. Might have been Carr, it was. Either Braden Grenfell has lost weight or Aiden Carr has put it on.
Which do you
Well, I don't know
reckon is
which
more
one. No, I'm not going there because they'll sort me out. They're big boys. Look at that, Daniel. Those clouds over there are thick.
Yes, they are, and they're dark.
Yep. Excuse me.
Not filling me with confidence.
No, I can tell. So ball in dispute. Colbo's end of the ground. No kick off the ground there. They all just sit on top. Umpire says, give it to me. Umpire Tony Fields today. And also Michael Shea. 130 years between the two of them. Actually, it wouldn't be too far away, that. I was going to say 180. That'd be rude. Ball coming back. It's a loose ball. Opportunity for Colbo. He just about ran home with the ball then. Did Ryan. Gives it to Howlett. Out towards the boundary line. Sits up. And this will be Carr. I can now tell by the boots, Daniel. The orange boots.
There you go.
Because I was talking to Braden Grenfell. He said, no way would I wear orange boots like that. That's not me.
Brian Coggan, on the other hand, would wear probably brighter than that, I would say.
Dwyer marks for Elmore in defence. Got a couple of men out wide. He needs to go there. Decides to go there too late. Short kick. Has to be a team rule to bring it out that side because he plays everywhere on this side. Now he's got nothing. Has to move it. Has to move it quickly. Little short kick from Irwin. O'Loughlin. Dwyer, sorry, not O'Loughlin. I don't even think there's an O'Loughlin playing today. How's that? I'm going well. So, across this side here, this is where it gets a little dangerous. There's plenty of space out here. And the run will be on. So, Cox will take off. Forgot the ball. Now he'll have Aldous all over him. Did well to try and smother it. And the turnover. So, Garacha, Aldous, got Cox right on his bum. Round the corner, swings it back. Good kick. Good kick. Oh, couldn't take the mark in the end. Was Martin. This is Ryan, Charlie Variety. Sharp bends down for Elmore, picks it up, comes back the other way. Got to get around a couple, does so. Nice work there, Roffica. And now he's got to find a teammate, otherwise he's in all sorts. Ooh, just hung on to the mark too. So, did the old sucker punch there, so I'm going to kick it long. Kicked it short the goal. So, yep, no space. Aldous will jump in the middle, gave it a little flick over the top. Plenty of numbers. This is Leah. Nelly, sorry, towards the boundary line. And the mark is taken. So, Grenfell, man, it refuses to wear orange boots. He's telling the umpire he should be wearing orange boots, not me. Kicks a few things out of the way and says, all right, I'll get this from here. So, Grenfell now gets rid of a shirt. Do you want to take one of the cars for a drive, Daniel?
Yeah, you may as well.
Move that car. I want to kick it from the car park. Grenfell swings it round the corner. How's it look? It's going to miss, I think, and does.
Just on the near side.
So, on the point to the score, 11-9. Yet to kick a goal this quarter to Colbinabbin. So, 24 plays 76. That'd be right, 11, 10, 7. Yeah, it would be, sorry. I was doubting myself, mate. How dare I do that? Ball comes out wide. So, you can only get as far as the middle at the moment. Irwin's kick had to be good. Give it to Sharp, brings it out towards Dwyer. Gets a slap from Nelly. And they'll throw it in right in front of us here. I did have it wrong, actually. 11-9-75, Brian. Come on. Rucks again. Nice big little handball from Gilmore. Work hard. No one really wanted it in there. Now they come out the back. Gilmore tries again. Gets it stolen by a teammate. Goal. Ooh, nearly had his head taken off Sharp. He'll get a free kick. Headband's still there, so he's right.
I would have thought he ducked into that.
He could have. Ball comes out wide. Gee, that's a good mark. Expecting a bit of contact too. Play on is the call. So comes out nice and wide. Does Giffen, one of the two Giffen boys out there today. Play on again towards the goal. Man sitting back there by himself. Gee, good punch there from the youngster in Nelly. And they get another point.
Good defence by Colbo.
Hey?
Good defence by Colbo there.
3-7. Yes, that'd be right. 3-7-25. And what's going to, if they, well, they got lights here. Nearly turn them off. Played night footy here, Daniel.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing these lights on now.
Yeah, might as well. Out wide. So Howlett puts it out even wider. He's about halfway where the interchange bench is for Elmore. This could be called Scaffold City here. Even the coaches have got one. There's one up that end.
Yeah, the only people that don't have scaffold.
On the roof, we've got Damo Kerins over there on the roof. They're everywhere at Colbo. Good slap. Now they're back again through Ryan. Colbo, that is, back there is Grenfell. Just judge it better than everyone else like he normally does. And the man who refused all that money to wear gold boots said, no, I'll go with the black ones, champion. So you're wondering why I'm stirring him up, because he deserved it, he said. So shot on goal from about 40 out.
A little bit of orange on the side of his boots, but I think that's about as far as he'll go.
Yeah, I think so. So it kicks on its way. How's the umpire look here? Oh, I'll tell you what. He's just a goal kicking machine, this bloke. We're watching it today here at Colbo, and there's just not a lot of effort. He just kicks it, and that's it. There's no theatrics or anything with it. So that's their first goal last term, though, 12-9-81. Colbinabbin, they lead Elmore 3-7-25, and we have done, because the clock now works, 15 minutes into this term, Daniel. I got it working.
Hey, beautiful.
So
only took half a game.
yeah, it always does. So any scores from Mount Pleasant? Keep that with you.
Not as yet.
Ryan comes back the other way. Ryan's everywhere. That was Jude Ryden. Gave it off towards the boundary line. It's a good mark in defence. In fact, it wasn't paid. Now around the corner towards the boundary line. Hugs there. Grand fall. Bit of hanging on. The umpire says that is out of bounds.
Just behind the post.
Stood up.
You just make yourself comfortable, mate.
I'm very comfortable now. It's very good.
Not
Thanks,
bad.
Daniel.
Not bad seats in Old Bertha.
Hey, the Ford Transit's flying.
Yeah, tomorrow will be the real test for her, though.
Yeah, don't touch wood and all that, mate. So still, we go nowhere. Might get out of jail here, Elmore, a little bit, for a minute at least. Trying to pick it up was kind of Aldous out there. Let it go. Still they work in hard. Sharp got a kick, but it goes to the opposition. And McArdle, the ruckman, takes a mark. Bangs it back in. Just got to sit and wait in the hole. That's real nice work by Sin. Sorry, I got caught watching the play there. Lukey Price. Short, good kick. Can they get something going here, Elmore? Round the back towards Price again. To the middle. Coghill dropped it. Now got to get rid of it quickly. Round the corner. Short kick. Wasn't great, or was it? Worked out to be right. Umpire said no to call, so he's got to play on. Through the middle. Trying to pick it up. In and after it again. It's like a hot bit of coal, doesn't it? They just want to get rid of it. Ryan's handball went nowhere too. Back around the corner. So towards the boundary line, and I reckon that might be over. It is in front of the Colbinabbin Hotel, which will fire up tonight.
It certainly will.
Just down the road, beautiful pub. Get in there and have a meal.
What's your go-to pub meal, mate?
What do you mean? What do you have?
Yeah.
Well, I can't eat cheese, mate, so it makes it hard. Probably spaghetti without cheese, or maybe a good steak.
Yeah, can't get past a good steak.
You're a chicken parma man, like everyone else, I bet you.
Sort of. I like a Irish parma.
Irish parma.
Yeah.
What do they taste like without cheese?
I don't know. You have to tell me.
I won't. Boundary line might stay in fact. Oh, it did. Trying to balk you. Oh, you're in big trouble. That's a great tackle. Oh, there's a bit of a dust up there. We'll keep an eye on that. That's not smart. Umpire will keep an eye on it too. Don't you worry about that. They'll get themselves up. So play continues. Off hands again. Goes towards the back. Murtry's handball was good. Daniel Hill, short kick in the middle is nice. And Coughlin decides to move it into the forward line. All Elmore back there. Grenfell tried the party trick, didn't work. Back to him again. In fact, off hands and Elmore will clear. Should sit up nicely and does. So Sin, the Ashton variety.
A few spots of rain hitting now,
Yeah,
mate.
I see that too, mate. That's not good. Harney gives it across. Here's a chance. He'll line it up from about 35 out. And Tommy Hughes puts one through finally for Elmore. one person dipped the horn. So 4-7-31.
3/4 time at Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant 65, Leachville Gumbauer 50. So Mounts by 15 points.
Good, nice, close game there too. Best to be checking my phone too and find out what's going on. Okay. So still at half time. Okay, it's still 10 points of difference at Hartley. Okay. I reckon they probably haven't started the third term at Hartley because Dave's still eating their pies. Sharp turns around, just kicks it forward. Should have taken the mark, was O'Dwyer, didn't. Harney got to get there first before he can actually get it. Gets around one, gets around two. Nice work. Bangs it forward. It's just going to sit up though, and good mark defensively. Yeah, a few spots of rain here. So Ryan's kick goes short out to Van Woosen, the Dutchman. Been playing the game a long time. Back it goes. Short kick, had to be good, and is. Martin takes the, Angus Martin takes the mark. So it goes out to Karacha. Thought about the handball, didn't. So Colbo, a little bullet-like pass to the middle. Made it hard for the big fella, McArdle, to actually bend down and get it. It's going to sit up, though. Coming back to meet it. Should get there first and does is Cox and lets something go. It's called the footy. Colgan gives it off round the corner. Now they might be right to sneak something through in Giffen. Does just that. Sharp. Got a little tap on the way through. Good enough to mark it. Short out wide, not good. Or is it? Yes, it is, in fact. I'll take that back. O'Dwyer back towards the middle. So Sin. The up boy screaming for it on the commentary side. Thinks to himself, will I do that? Oh, gee, it's a wobbly old thing towards the line. No mark taken. Harney's there. Picks it up. Bangs it on his right, goes nowhere, now goes in after it again. Howlett comes out with it for Colbo. Towards the boundary line. Kick towards the middle, could be dangerous. Had to try and get there first and did Judy Ryan. Might be just Jude Ryan, I think. Probably went a bit too far in the first half.
Just go with Jude, I think.
Yeah, I think that might have been better. HDFNL, round 10. Big Ruckman in there, has done a good job today. Pine, Gary Pine. Ball comes out the back. Colbo with some numbers here. Can he get rid of it, Martin? Did so. In fact, he got rid of it illegally. So here's another opportunity for Elmore. All the cars start up and the windscreen wipers are about to go.
Do you reckon there's any chance we can get these lights on, mate?
I don't know. I don't. I think you're right. I don't think it's the worst idea. But yeah. I think we're only going to get this type of rain anyway, mate. To be honest, I think it's going to be heavy. But yeah, ball's not going to quite make the distance. There was a shake of the post. The umpire says it's a point. So point to the score. 4-8. Plays 12-9. This term 23 done. Rain coming down here, and I'd suggest at most places. The farmers need it out this way, mate.
They certainly do.
So, just waiting for the umpire, are we? Oh no, here we go. We're back into the play now. Ball comes out towards centre ring. The Cardinals out there. In front, takes the mark. Good hands by the youngster. Holmberg lets him up. Short kick was just that. The Dutchman. Van Ries goes back a little. That's okay. So, Basili towards the middle. Keeps possession, Martin. Angus Martin. Players screaming for it over here. And our commentary decides to go back the other way. Does that well. And through the rain here at Colbo. Back to Howlett. Almost looks like a set play, just doesn't it? Short to the boundary line, looking for Coughlin. He's close to 50, I reckon. I reckon if it was Mickey Shea, the other umpire, it would have been 50 there. So Coughlin moves it quickly. Bangs it on the right boot. Karacha's there. He can't take the mark. Goes towards the back. Plenty of numbers. Smith was the man. Now the pressure's on. Got to go around the back. They might be right here. Nice work in the end. O'Toole gave it up. Got rid of it just as given. His kick was all right. So, watching him get up. His kick was good too. So they've had a good amount of the nut this quarter, Daniel, but just haven't scored enough goals.
As the lights come on.
There you go. See, your wish was their command. So Ashton Sin is about 35 out. No wind, no nothing. Kick looks pretty good off the boot. In fact, it's a beauty. So they're having a crack. 5-8. Plays 12-9 in this term. The other quarters have only been going like 26, 27 minutes. We're just about to tick over to that time, 26 minutes. So thanks to Eagle Hawk Hire and also Bridgewater Bakehouse, GPO in the heart of town, Pall Mall. Agnico Eagle, proud sponsors of HDFNL. Third term. Netball sounds like it's finished behind us, which is good. I must go and rescue my camera. Off hands again. Big fella couldn't get it. Goes back in after it. Tries to get a little kick away. Kine. It's a bit stiff. He's the only one really going for the ball. So, Karacha. Bit of gleam off those lights, mate.
Yeah, a little bit.
Short to the middle. So, Basili swings it out towards the coach's side of the RJ Morgan Oval here at Colbo. Play on is the call towards that pocket. Grenfell had 3 to beat, in fact. Comes across the back. McMurtry's there. Can't pick it up. They jump on him. Ball's free. Umpire says, give it to me. And we'll chuck it up. So ball thrown back in by the umpire. Grenfell's there. Big fella was there as well in kind. But that is 3/4 time. And the quarters, excuse me, haven't been going a great deal of time. So pretty much on par with the others. So 3/4 time scores around the place. We'll get those scores for you in just a tick. We'll take a break and we'll be back with all the action for the last quarter. Thanks to all our great sponsors, including Agnico Eagle for the HDFNL, GPO for us and many, many others. Telstra, you name it, we've got it and we're happy and we thank you. Back soon, Super TV. Ladies and gents, everyone's here. Fantastic. What a great turn up. What a great idea. All ideas are great ideas, but it takes people to actually put it together and do all the prep behind it. And I'm sure we've all been culprits in the past of having great ideas, but letting it go after a few weeks and going, nah, too hard. This guy here beside me and his friends, nothing's too hard for them. To Melbourne, from Bendigo to Melbourne, to Canberra to Bendigo. So let's hear from the Mayor of the City of Greater Bendigo, Thomas Prince, everyone.
Thanks, mate. Hey, first of all, it was really lovely to see so many people here today. So as you start the walk, I just hope that you remember something a little different and start doing things a little different. I hope that when you really hear someone ask, how are you? I hope you really answer it. Don't give them the, I'm good. Tell them how you are really feeling. And I hope when you ask it, to really mean it. Don't let it just be a throwaway question. Commit to it. Prepare yourself for the answer that you might get. Be willing to walk with someone through whatever might come next. Because A person's how is not an individual responsibility, even though it can feel it. It's something we share as a part of being human. You know, we're not designed to be on this world alone. We do it together. So I hope you remember today, during this walk, long after it ends, the how really matters. Thanks for being here. Thanks for caring enough to showing up. And thank you for taking these steps for awareness, for compassion, and for every person who needs to know that they're not alone. So thank you all for coming.
Thanks, Thomas. City of Greater Bendigo.
And that's exactly why today matters, because no one should have to carry that alone. So today, lean into it, walk with people, talk to people, check in on people. And if you want to support further, there'll be QR codes and donation points around all day. But more than anything, just be here, be part of it. I'm proud of this community and I'm excited to see what the next 24 hours brings. And let's get around each other, let's make Bendigo proud, and let's make sure no one walks alone today. Thank you.
Let's go. Isn't it?
You good? Bit of fuel for the way? Yeah, bit of fuel.
Nearly there. You've got it. Nearly there, matey. Bring it home.
Yeah, mate. We are in the home straight. Good job.
Well done, guys. B. Well done, guys.
Ladies and gents, round of applause for Tim and the team.
Get yourself, mate.
It was a bit of a roller coaster ride, a few ups and a few downs, but we got there in the end, so no, it was good.
All right, yeah, thanks everyone for coming. Bloody amazing turnout. Like, I cannot believe how many people here, to be honest, and it's just, yeah, blown me away. And yeah, as some of these guys have already touched on, that final lap was something special. To walk that whole entire lap and bring that home, that was, yeah, something I'll cherish for the rest of my life. Hopefully we do it again next year. But yeah, to be honest, I'm bloody spent. I had a lot more energy before we did the walk, and I said a few more words, but yeah, I honestly just can't thank you enough, and yeah, I appreciate you all coming out. Thank you.
Welcome back to our Colbinabbin versus Elmore match of the day. And it is a big lead for Colbo, but geez, they had to crack that term, Elmore. So let's hope that continues. It is raining a little bit out here. Lights are on, by the way. And we certainly just waiting for the kids to get off the ground in a minute. Come on, kids. Stop playing footy. There it is. Ready to roll. Last term, thanks to Agnico Eagle, which slapped by McArdle. The kids had a good day in the ruck. Jasper McArdle. Remember that one. Kick around the corner, though. Elmore away from Gall. No mark taken. Howlett gave a little tap. Sits over the top. No one can get a possession here. Umpire's picked out a free kick. It's going to Elmore, who will be kicking to the Rushworth end of RJ Morgan. Oval here towards the boundary line. Beats everyone across. And they will throw it back in. Again, had a minute's silence at the start. A couple of local legends passed away here at Colbo, so condolences to the family. Ball about to be thrown back in. Good throw. Harney's in the ruck. He gets a tap, goes in after it again. Tried hard to make his way through, but not much happening in there. In fact, they got it out in the end. Umpire's picked out a free kick. It's an Elmore kick too, over the shoulder, is it? No?
Umpire's going to throw it up.
I knew that. So Harney again, got the tap. Now goes towards the back. Opportunity to get rid of it. Had to. Gave it up. Needed to kick it. Was Rothica. Sits over, trying to do a little juggling act there. Van Roos, and that's where it'll sit, where it is at the moment. In fact, they pick it up and they get it going forward. So the umpire's not keen on throwing any ball up today. Coming in to beat it is Holmberg. Kicks up in the air. Who can take a mark back there? Off hands, rolls towards the back. They wait for it. Howlett just gives it out. Karacha just about got him to in the end. Kick goes forward, but it is all Elmore back there. So I was about to say they need to swing things over this side, and they'll do just that. So Lees gives it off. Through it. He's got a man short again, so he goes that way. This looks good. Smith. So Jack Smith, fairly uncommon name. Good mark though. And this is much better by Elmore. They'll play on and get things going really quickly as they do. So Lukey Price drives it into their forward line. No mark taken. Chases on round the corner. Can he get something going here? Swinging around the corner. Goal. Oh, it's sat and wait. They're going after it again. Was that a shove? It was. So Howlett takes the free kick for Colbinabbin. Comes out wide. He's got Elvis out here. Young Connor. They just push it forward as they do. Line and not in any hurry whatsoever. Playing on the umpire says, so they bring it out nice and wide, trying to get there first as Carr. Holmberg beat him to it. Handball was good to Smith. Gets around one, now has to kick it and does. Gets a little bit of work done by Carr in the back there. Here they go towards the boundary line. Harney's there, tries to pick it up, gets pushed out of the way, in fact. Did well. And they keep possession. Kick back towards Khan. He decides to change direction and kicks it across the face. Not the greatest kick, or was it? Sits at the bottom. Van Roos gets pushed out of the way. Now they work hard. Little kick there by Irwin. Around the corner. Had to get rid of it in the end. Now it comes back from Howlett. Puts a teammate under pressure. I reckon you let that one go. Umpire agrees. So he's had a crack today, O'Dwyer. Delivers short. Rothica lines up the goals as a snag and misses. So first point last term goes to the away team. So 5-9-39 on your Agnico Eagle scoreboard. 12-9-81 Colbo. As we go around the grounds and check out what is happening around the place. Last term at North Bendigo, it's the home team, 13-10-88. Locking to Vermorne United, 6-7-43. And Huntley, 7-11-53. Whitehill, 6-3-39. Into the last term as well. Sam Dunstan had 6 of the 7 goals for Huntley. Thanks, Dave Hancock. We'll watch that game a little bit later too on our replay. Facebook, YouTube, Super TV. It'll be there. So slap from the back. The big ruckman got the slap there in kind. Kick over Price has been good. Lukey Price for Elmore today. He's right on the 50, so hopes to get a mark in close. Harney's back there. Can he take a grab cart? Goes over the back. No one. It's going to, in fact, it sneaks through in the end. I said, no one's going to take a mark, and they didn't. So another point to the score. 5-10. So now the run's going to be on, because that would be, don't tell me it's a 50. Yeah, it is. Don't tell me it's Mickey Shea. Yes, it is, the umpire. He loves me saying that. This is Howlett. Absolutely. In fact, it's Charlie Ryan. No one to kick it to. Looks for Grenfell out wide. Didn't get him. Didn't matter. He found a teammate anyway. So from one end to the other really quickly, and Sammy Ryan is going to line up from about 40 out. Amazing how many people put their car lights on when it's like this, mate. What's it going to do?
I think it's the auto headlights, mate.
Okay.
You turn the key on and the lights turn themselves on.
Yeah, just noticed on the camera that it's sets the lights on. There's one there. So Sam Ryan comes in, 45 out. Umpire has not moved. I reckon that's the first goal last term. And it goes to Colbinabbin, who've been very, very good today at home. 13-9. Plays 5-10, and this term's gone 6 minutes. And you can see in the background there how dark that sky is. So we might have another bit of rain coming our way, Daniel, but we might be well gone by then.
I would hope so.
So back in the middle. You just worry when the drops get a bit bigger.
Yes, that is the main concern.
Super TV Golden Power Series tomorrow, go-karts. Small drive to Morwell, Gippsland.
Just around the corner.
Yeah, just up the road. Just got the tap kind, the big fella. No one can get a handle on it. Tried sharp to get through. To get one high, no. Well, that could be high on Ryan. Umpire says no. Rucks again. Kine got the tap for Elmore. Beat everyone. Sit at the bottom there. Karacha just barges his way through. He did well for his teammate to get a kick away, but it's all Elmore back there. Short to Smith. Like a Truitt. In fact, it is Truitt. Truitt. This is why it's kick had to be gone. Just got a little handle on it. Was Coghlan. Did well. Kine, the big fella, turns around though, and he just kicks it. Did well to get down to it. Harney take the mark. Can he? No. Ground level. They should be able to get out of it as they did. Cole Aldis couldn't take it. To the back. Little kick out of there towards the forward line by O'Toole. And that's a good mark. And this bloke's had a crack too today. Had a go in this last half, I tell you. It's been pretty good by Elmore as Munro lines up from about 25 out. All the people are up on the undercover now, Daniel. Where's all the ones that were standing outside? Kicks on its way. Oh, looks pretty good, it is. So they get a goal, Elmore, and they haven't given up. That's the best part. HDFNL round 10. 5-10. Sorry, it's not 5-10. $6-10. Plays 13-9. Just checking the scoreboard because they would be right. I would be wrong if that's the case. So back in the middle. North Bendigo lead Lockington Bourne United last quarter over there by 35 points. That'll be a free kick. So Sharp will get one. I think he got one in the Cods too. They never feel good. So just getting his, seeing whether he's still got a couple there. Oh, it's a free kick, is it? Okay. Free kick to Karacha. Thinking about just banging it forward, doesn't do that, just kicks it short. So this is Basili. Colbo swings it out wide. Ball's going to sit short. Do any favours for his teammate there, and umpire says that you jumped on it. He probably jumped on it because he'd been hit pretty hard, Jude Ryan. So ball comes back towards the centre half line. There's a tap at the back by Aldous. Comes back Connor. He's got a couple to beat. Handball was blind. Now they go in after it again. Aldous again just taps it out to a teammate. Little handball over the top by Pearson. Round the corner. Nice work by Basili. Sits at the bottom of the pack. Tap out. Look out. This is Carr. Has to get rid of it. Did so, but he gave it up. And here comes Elmore through Giffen. Sits it in the middle. Looks promising from Hughes. Brings it out wide. Here they go again, Elmore. What can they get going here? He's all by himself. Oh, couldn't take the mark. Should have taken it back there as O'Dwyer. May even run into an open goal and does. He'll say he planned that, but he gives Elmore their 7th. So 7-10. Plays 13-9. If it wasn't for that big first quarter from Colbinabbin, Daniel Kirby, I reckon this game might be a lot closer.
Yeah, I reckon you might be right. They're putting up a bit of a fight now.
Yeah, 35 points of difference, and that was kind of looking like it was going to be a 100-point difference. We're both sitting here going, oh, it's going to be one of those days. But it's worked out to be all right. Not for Elmore, because they're not going to win, I don't think, but still they've had a crack. You can only ask that. So...
yeah, they would need 4 unanswered. No, not 4.
They need a
more
lot.
than 4.
They need a bit, mate. Gilmore just got a little boot on it.
6.
Aldous.
They would need 6 unanswered. I don't see that happening.
It's taken Daniel to work that out for a while. That's what worries me. He swings it around the corner from Sin towards the boundary line. 2-on-1 back there. They might keep something in. Little kick off the ground. Went nowhere. So Howlett delivers. Comes out towards the umpire. Looks like he's running with the player, doesn't it? It's not the case. Oh, left something behind. It's called the footy. One of these training drills at the moment. Who's going to get there first? Who's going to get the ball back to the coach? Oh, slips at the crucial time, and now the ball goes over the line, and they'll throw it in. The Rucks go at it. Big slap at the back from Pine. Round the corner, just gave it up. Probably should have got a kick away over Dwyer then. Didn't. Round level. Ryan's in there. Charlie Variety just slaps it out. Goes in after it again. No one can get a handle on it at the moment. He's a tough footy to win. Handball was in Hope. Goes around the corner. Look out. Look out. This is Jackie Smith. He missed everything. She'll roll across the line. They'll throw it back in. And what is a pretty big crowd here at Colbinabbin. Round 10 HDFNL, thanks to Agnico Eagle.
Do you think this can of Coke will be safe to open yet, mate?
Hey, you've had it for half a game, mate. Just open it, Daniel. If you don't open it, I will.
No, you won't.
I'll still be
strength.
Yeah, it is full strength. You can have it. There you go, mate. It's good as gold.
A bit of froth.
Can't believe you're having a beer on the job, but anyway. So slap to the front. Still no one can get a clean possession. Pushed out of the way was Karacha, and that goes across the line. And they'll do it all again. So umpire throws it in, try to give it a good whack at the back was Ryan. Handball was in Hope. Smith's got to get rid of it, does so. Round the corner, gave it up, was Coghill. They've brought it towards centre wing. So trying to pick it up there is Ryan. Now he does. Gets a little bit of bat on it. Coming forward and just kicking it back from where it came from was Hughes. The line's close. They might just keep it in here, Colbo. They did well. Now it's coming back the other way. This is over the top of everyone. Bounces towards the back. Got to get rid of it. Hughes again. Little short kick towards the boundary line. Goes over the top. Should be able to run on and get a kick away. Does so. Out towards the boundary line. No mark. Could have taken one there. Aldous is there as well. Swings it round the back. Oh, gets collected. And they'll get out of it. I'll tell you what, the defence has been really good today. That's close anyway. Aldous gives it up. Kick going forward. Numbers with Elmore. No mark taken, but gee, they did well to keep it in. Colbo. Kick's going to go straight up in the air. They should take a mark here, Elmore, and they do. So play on. Kick comes out wide. I saw Colbo out there. That's a very disappointing kick. So short kick towards the boundary line. Colbinabbin makes his way through there, just sits it up. Elmore with numbers. Should get there first. Mark taken. So kick the kick. Giffen goes across the line. Across the face, I should say. Cox. He goes down the corridor, bangs it forward. Is it? Oh! Got up nice and high, but got nowhere near at the end. Nelly takes the mark, or is it a free kick? What's happened here?
I believe it was a push.
Well, if he had taken the mark, Munro, it would have been mark of the century. He got up higher than you know what. So he says it's a push, does he? Okay.
That's what I'm assuming. I don't know for sure. But he looked like he could have been pushed.
So Munro. He'll line up from about 40 out. Kicks on its way. Probably won't make the distance in the end. And last line of defence back there. Good mark. So takes some control here as they do. Good sides do. Aldous has kicked towards the coach. Sit up in front of him. Good tackle. Umpire says it was high. That wasn't a good tackle. Take that back. So ball centred back there. Who can grab a mark? No one. In fact, he did. Been really good today. Has Nelly. Goes out wide. Line just settles. Now looks towards the boundary line. That's a good kick. Martin takes it. So Angus Martin. Nice pole in the way, mate.
Yep.
Short kick is good. Coughlin.
It's all right. That pole stopped me from getting wet.
It is too. Short kick towards the boundary line. Elmore with numbers. Couldn't take it. Gets pushed off at the end. Nice work by the youngster in there in Houston. Elmore with the mark. Last line of defence. Now they'll move it quick through Troy. Gets it moving to his Cox. Again, they just break down. That'll be a free kick. Yep. Umpire said you've got to bring around the rosy. So it'll be a free kick. Some of these numbers we don't have, by the way. We've been late changes, so unfortunately we can get them. Ball sits up. This might be all right if you get a boot on it. Little handball over the top. Smithy's had a go earlier this quarter. This time he's too far around the bend. I reckon he missed everything. Smithy did. So 18 gone this term. Won't be a long term either. It'll be like the other quarters we've had.
Another 10 minutes at most in it, I reckon.
Reckon? Big punch from Martin was good over the line, and they'll do it all again. So umpires, boundary boys and girls, done a really good job today. Going forward, Ricardo got the tap. Gets stuck where it was though. Goes in, nice little tap. Karacha on the top, got a push. Umpire said I saw it. So Isaac Karacha's had a great game today.
Yeah, you've said his name a few times.
So
He's going to get the hurry up.
yeah, movie bump, which he does. Kicks a little bit wobbly outside. This is Carr. I reckon he took it just inside. So Alex Carr.
Telling his team to just slow it down a little bit.
Yeah. Short's good. Vasili. wasn't Basili, by the way. It looked like it. Pearson it wasn't. Aldous. So they go around the back again to Howlett. Howlett. Next kick. He's run a long way.
Yeah.
Comes out towards the boundary line. That's not a good kick. Makes you wonder why they go that way when there's so many players this side, but what would I know? Short kick back in towards the middle. That's pretty good. Got a play on, does so. Round the corner. Nice work by Gilmore. Sits it up. No one can take a mark towards the back. We'll beat everyone across the line. Dwyer gets there first. And it's out of bounds anyway. So 13-9, 7-10. That's where we sit just at the moment. Late stages this term. You think it could be worse, Daniel? Look at old Damo on the roof that you're looking at the moment with his camera.
Yeah, I don't envy him, that's for sure.
No. Trying to break through there. Umpire said nothing, so play on is the call. Munro. Kick goes back. Is it a mark? No. Push through.
Almost a very good mark, but just couldn't quite get a hold of it.
So the Dukes just pushes it through. 7-11. Plays 13-9 this quarter, done 21 minutes for GPO Bendigo. What the game played on that side too.
Yeah. They're just trying to show off for the fans.
It could be two, McMurtry. A little short kick, 15 it was. Sits up. Very hard to see over that side, Daniel. That's why I'm not saying much. Should be looking at your screen, by the way.
I was going to say, you could just look at your screen in front.
I probably could. I didn't think of that. Horrible turnover there. Might be right here. Straight through the middle. Let's see what Ashton Sin can do. Kick comes out wide. Has to be good. Coming out to meet it was Howlett. Sits at ground level. They can raffle it here. Little handball back now. They've got to turn it around. Luke Price does just that. Kicks it out towards the boundary. I might be too far, in fact. So, they don't do the lasso thing here, do they?
Don't believe so.
A short kick. They keep possession. Coach will be happy with this. Play on's the call. Back of the back. That's a good mark to Carr. Not Carr, Grenfell.
Well, that probably would have been 50 if the umpire was looking.
Yeah, might have been nominated for an acting award then, I think, Braden. That's too high. So, Basili moves it quick, sits it up. Where's Carr? There he is in the back. He's got a few to beat, though, at the back. That's a good mark in defence. This boy's been right in the second half, too. He's had a crack. Short kick is good. Sin. Oh, made it hard for him. He's got to bend down and try and get this to it. Handball that was a bit ordinary. Little handball over the top. They had to be all right. Wasn't. And now they should get out of trouble. Through O'Dwyer. Handball wide. What's the next setup from Gall? Swings around on his right trusty boot. Where's that kick to? Went to no one. Just sits up. Good tackle. Oh, the umpire says, give it to me. So not much structure in the game at the minute. Just a kick to kick, basically. So big punch from McArdle. Comes back. The captain's got it. Reese Holmberg just slaps it on his boot. That's just going to easy stuff out there for Van Roos. He's done that 100 times, the Dutchman. Kicks good, finds a teammate. And what's the umpire saying here?
Going back the other way.
It's out of bounds, yep. Right, got to move it quick is Sin. Now just kicks it nice and high. Who's parked under it? They all fell over at the same time. Coming through. Sits at ground level. No one can get a handle on it. Little kick out of there by Howlett towards the boundary line. And they'll reset. So 24, nearly 25 minutes gone this term. Round 10, HDFNL. So we've got a stalemate. Umpire sees the same thing. Yes, the game's got to a bit of a low just at the moment. Trying to get through there. Ran into a wall of players with Irwin. Kick around the corner by Smith. Good kick. Good kick. That's better. And Elmore will have a shot on goal. And this for their 8th goal of the game. So lining up. Comes through. Gall. Kicked a few last week. Kicked one this week. And he misses this. So another point. 7-12. Plays 13-9. 26 gone this term. Ball comes out nice and wide. Good mark. So ball back towards the middle. Martin couldn't take the mark. Come off hands. Coughlin should get there first. Runs into a couple of boys in red tops. Trying to pick it up was Lees. Sits at the bottom. Now they jump on top and the umpire says mine. 26 and a half gone last term. Thanks to GPO Bendigo. Kine got the tap for Elmore. Goes out the side. The tackling has been great by both sides. Good tackle. And that might be just letting the ball. No, umpire comes in. Rucks again. Kine. Coughlin. No one can get it out of there. They'll jump on. Umpire M. Shea says, give it a me, champs. Kine again, just got the tap towards the back. This is Khan. Little handball was good. Kick smothered from Martin. Still gets about 10 or 15 metres. Rolls towards the back. Kick around the corner. Had to be good. Off hands again now. The foot races on. Karacha comes in. Bangs it on his boot. That is a good goal from Isaac Karacha, who is close to best on the ground for the Colbinabbin Footy Club. And they get one before the clock says that will do us. 14-9. 93. Plays 7-12-54 here at Colbinabbin. I'll have to go around the grounds, Daniel, before we finish up today.
Yes, I've got the Mount Pleasant score. Do you want it now?
Just bear with us, mate. I don't think this has got much to go this game, so we'll do it at the end.
Right, yeah, we'll hold it for the end.
Yeah. So back in the middle, 28 gone this last term, thanks to Agnico Eagle. Young fella McArdle got the tap. Kine tried to get a boot to. In fact, he did in the end, but he was on the ground when he did it. Goes towards Elvis. He comes out nice and wide. There's a very good reason why I haven't called this young fella's name, because we don't have it. But he's been good. Comes from the thirds. There you go. Towards the boundary line. Nice work there. It goes across. Been a good contest today. Lukey Price has had a crack. The 225s. Sammy Ryan and Lukey Price. And that is it. Siren blows. And in the end, it was a 39-point win to Colbinabbin. Their first term set it up with a 7-goal first term. And if we look at the results here, you can see that's the one that got away for the Elmore Footy Club. So just getting some scores from around the place, Daniel, before you do anything there.
Right,
We've got our men at North Bendigo. That's Will. also got Nick at Mount Pleasant, which is good, and also Jude and Dave at Huntley. So we'll keep you updated. I'm just going to check some scores in the Bendigo Football Netball League, and come back to you. What score have you got out at Mount Pleasant, mate?
Yeah, so full time at Mount Pleasant. It's Mounts 88 to Leachy Gunny 70. So 18-point winners to Mount Pleasant.
Ooh, it's a bit closer than what I thought. Yeah. There's absolutely nothing in the season at all. It's just simply, it's been close all the way through. Just checking some of the scores in the Bendigo League. Eagle Hawk 24-28, 172 defeated. Sorry, they're still going. Broadford 2-2-14.
Oh.
In the other game, which is on at the QEO, Sandhurst 13-10-88, Castlemaine 6-15. That's bad kicking 51. And Wade Street. Is it Wade Street? It is, yeah. Gisborne 12-12-84. Golden Square 9-8-62. And Stratfield's A at Dower Park 14-19-103. Kangaroo Flat 4-10-34. In the AFL, it was Essendon. No, it wasn't.
Essendon the losers.
Yes, they didn't win. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because they are losers.
Come on, mate. You can't just jump off them, Daniel. You've got to be...
Hey, I will support them until the day I die, but it doesn't change the fact that they can't win a game to save themselves.
Well, not at the moment. No, it's not a good run. Just waiting for an update, but I would suggest at North Bendigo it's been a win to the home side. They were 40 points up, in fact 45 points up at the third quarter break. Closer game will be the Huntley game, which we'll replay for you very soon when we get it. But let's go back to that game. Yeah, there wasn't much in it. 53-39 at three-quarter time, so we'll keep an eye on that one. On behalf of the crew here at Colbinabbin, we need to get out of here, Daniel, because...
We do. We've got a big drive ahead of us tomorrow.
Yeah, we do. Go-karts, if you love your go-karts, stand by for that live on Super TV tomorrow.
Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube, both of them, correct. And we look forward to what's going to be a pretty big day. On behalf of the crew here, the crew would be Daniel and I, by the way. The crew here at...
That's all we need, mate.
Yeah, well, that's it. Sometimes we need more, but we haven't got it. Life goes on. We will get out of here. Enjoy your weekend. Whatever you're doing, drive safe and look after yourself. Enjoy the weekend and the sunshine. Oh, that's right. There's none. Forget it. Super TV.